Hey everyone, this is PrinceWatercress, and welcome back to Let's Play Wario Land 2 for the Game Boy. In the last video, we took our castle back from Captain Syrup, and now it's time to play another side story. So, let's reset. And let's continue. We're going to go back to Story 1, Stage 5. Or Chapter 1, Story 5, Defeat the Giant Snake. But we're not going to defeat the Giant Snake. Instead, we're going to go through an alternate exit we found in the cellar. I'd rather do that, because that's what's going to allow me to open up a brand new story. Along the way, though, I do want to get some more coins, because you can never have enough coins for the treasure games. So I'd rather do that, which means I'll be doing a lot of moving around in this starting area just to get as many coins as possible. There's a hidden area that I believe I did not show off the first time. So I'm going to show it off in our return to this story. And can I... Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Well, at least we got rid of the zombie. That's all that really matters, I guess. I can never really remember how to get rid of the zombie. Also, there's a treasure room, but we have no reason to go in there because we've already gotten the treasure in this story our first time around. So, all that's really left to worry about is just getting more coins. Don't really know what else to tell you. Alright. Let us go through this door. And there's a breakable wall there. And some breakable stuff here. And we can jump up here for another place with breakable walls. And I believe this leads to where we need to go, but I do want to keep exploring. Just... Hey. Cool. Really wanted to grab that, because that gave me 100 coins. And I don't think I found this, or this. At least as far as I remember. It's been a while since I've played this stage the first time around. But yeah, there's a hidden door here to the right of the boss room. And you can find some hidden coins that way, which is really awesome. Now it's time to go through here, get some stuff, including this coin right here. And, okay, I will have to go through the door on the left, because that's what's going to take me back. So let's go ahead and go back. Really? I forgot he was going to be there. That's no good. I really shouldn't be too hung up on losing coins, honestly. It's not like I'm going to lose any more when I go through here again, because I don't have to go for the treasure or the tile. Yeah, I think I had to be a zombie to get rid of him, and I can't get rid of him unless I'm a zombie. And I don't want to go through that, so we are going to go through here, pick up at least one of the coins, and then we're going to go through this door. And by going through this door, we will unlock a new side story. And yeah, we can just press A to keep speeding on our way through here, and we can enter a brand new side story, complete with its own little introductory cutscene. So in this cutscene, we find out, just like last time, that our treasure has been stolen. But instead of leaving the castle and going through the forest and leaving us to pursue them to the ship, the goons go into the cellar. They drop down further into the castle. They go underground, and we go after them there. This leads to Chapter 2, Go to the Cellar. Story 1, Defeat the Giant Spearman. So we're going to have to defeat another Giant Spearman. And you are the last thing I want to deal with. You little turd! Ugh. I am not a fan of the pelican enemies. Really not. Anyway, I think I want to go down here before I do anything else. Yes, because that turns on the light switch right here. We go in here and hit the switch, we turn off the lights. You want to do that first and foremost. This leads to that door being revealed, which you can get to and enter, even though the lights are off. But nope. But it's easier to do if you have the lights on. Now, what are you supposed to be? This room. This very room. If we were to go through here, what would I find? More coins. And not much else. I'll take it. I will take it. And I want to get my coins back from these guys, so I'm going to take them. I know there's going to be another guy around here. There he is. Now let's go through this door. Now these guys will be bouncing around, and you definitely want to be careful taking them on. This guy will bounce off the corner there and leave himself vulnerable in a ball form. And once he does that, then I can take care of him from there. And I need him to be going the other way. Perfect. Alright. We now need to go into this door after getting everything that's here. And there's another pelican. Great. I am not a big fan of the pelicans. Also, as much as I would like... Can I go in here and do anything? Yeah, I can. Let's hit this. And then let's be all springy thanks to the guy with the hammer. And keep bouncing on this guy. That way we can bring him down for a coin. Then we can ground pound right there to get rid of the barrel. And find some more coins down here. Because we have the lights on, we can easily do what we need to do around here. Get a ton of coins. And we can also see what's going on upstairs. So, let's see what's going on upstairs. Now, if you go to the right first, there will be a pelican. You have to be ready for him in order to see him. And yikes, maybe this wasn't just the best idea. Not yet. But we know it's there. We can go in here to the left. And thankfully, there's no enemy waiting for us before this door. Now, this will lead to a dark area. And we can go through here and find a gap right there in the platforms that'll take us over here. But we don't have much of a reason to go through here yet. But there may be something down there, but unless we have the light, we're not really going to know for sure. So, what if we were to go through here and look for a light? I doubt it's going to really help us much. What if we were to... here we are. We can go through here in the dark, but it can be a little treacherous. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to duck walk our way to these higher areas. And then we can take on all the enemies from there. By taking care of the enemies on the ground first, we can then take care of the enemies on the ceiling and get everything that we need to get from those enemies on the ceiling. And by going through here and duck walking and jumping, we can get to this. We can get to this switch, turn it on, and we can also get the coins above the switch. Thankfully, there's a little bit of sunlight, just in case. Just in case you get turned into a zombie from touching either of the ghosts, which is always a good thing. Needing to be very careful. Thankfully, there's only 2 ground-based enemies going through here. And you just gave me some much-needed money. I like that. Alright. Now, the left leads to this giant spearman, which we are supposed to take down. And this... Where have you been? There were supposed to be 2 here, and the other guy didn't show up when he was supposed to. As I was saying, this route over here leads you to the giant spearman, but we don't want to beat him up just yet. But wait a minute, uh-oh. By turning that switch on from earlier, we kind of set ourselves up for failure, sort of. And we now have to leap our way in the dark to this room. Now, by hitting the switch, we turn this part on. This part is now lit up. And we can go in here and play the treasure game. Let's go ahead and play the treasure game. Okay, which one are you gonna be? You're down there. Perfect. And we have a magic torch. Perfect. Let's go ahead and go in through here again. And now we need to go back to the right. All right. Kind of have to feel your way through there just to get there better. Also want to get my hands on some coins too. And I barely got out of the way of that. All right. Let's go ahead and take care of these enemies. And also let's take care of the spear goons. Now there should be another one here. Why do you do this? Anyway, now that we've taken care of the enemies for coins, we are now going to take this route. This route will lead to the Spearman. And you should know how to defeat him by now. Keep holding down and A. And you'll be able to beat him up, get 100 more coins, and end this level. And that's pretty nice. Alright. Let us go ahead and play the tile game here. So that way, I can take care of this and... Oh. This one might be easy. Maybe. It's gonna be a 4, ain't it? It's a 4. Nice. And we are really filling up this picture. And our second side story is now in full swing. We'll be playing another stage of this where we go further into the cellar in the next video. So join me next time for that. Until then, this is PrinceWatercress. Take care, stay safe, and thanks for watching!